Hello and welcome to This Board Game Life. I'm your host, Mark, and today I'm unboxing the Fox Experiment from Pandasaurus Games. In 1958, Dmitry Belyaev and Ludmila Trut started an experiment on domestication. From a large group of foxes, they selected the ones that reacted to humans with more curiosity and less aggression. In each generation, they selected only the friendliest pups to become parents, hoping to recreate the process that originally led to domestication thousands of years ago. I guess that would be dogs. The experiment made stunning progress. Even though the foxes were chosen only for their friendliness, they soon started to get many of the physical traits that were associated with domesticated animals, like spots, floppy ears, and curly tails. As communication opened up, the foxes made major contributions to our understanding of how these traits are expressed. The experiment continues to this day. In the fox experiment, you'll breed your own domesticated foxes. In each round, you'll select a pair of fox parents who have certain traits. You'll gain those specific trait dice, roll them, then try to move them around to make complete trait symbols, which you'll then mark off on your pup card. You'll then gain trait tokens depending on how many traits you marked off, which you'll use to upgrade tracks on your personal player board. At the end of the round, the previous generation of foxes will be cleared and all of the new pups will be moved to the kennel, thus becoming candidates to be chosen as parents in the next round. The game ends after 5 rounds and you'll gain points for pleasing patrons, end of the game scoring bonuses, studies completed, personal player objectives, and if you ever won the Friendliest Fox Award. Upgrades on your personal player board and extra tokens. The player with the most points wins. This game is designed by Jeff Fraser and Elizabeth Hargrave. Art is by Joe Shawcross. Published by Pandasaurus Games in 2023. It's for ages 10 and up with 1 to 4 players. There is a 5 to 6 player expansion that you can purchase to expand the game to 6 players. And at 1 to 4 players, the game takes about 60 minutes. All right. So I do ask, as I always do, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and then hit that alert bell icon so you never miss new content. And let's go ahead and get to the table and unbox the Fox Experiment. All right, I'm going to have to zoom back out. This is a bigger box game. And I did get a little promo card with this, so since I got it in my hand, let's see. There's a couple of cards in here. I think there's 3. If I can figure out how to open it. Oh, so this way. There we go. It's got a big flap on it. Oh, wow, that's okay. Come on out of there. All right, so it says on here, I've got 2 science cards and a patron card. So here's a couple of the science cards. So when scoring studies, you may assign 1 pup to 2 study levels. This may be 2 levels of 1 study or 1 level of 2 different studies. And then when scoring studies, you may assign 1 pup to 1 pup. Wait, these are the exact same cards. Well, okay. That to me is like 1 card. It's not 2 science cards. Come on, it's the same card. All right, then we got a patron card. So I'm not sure, again, what any of the symbology means, but let's take a look. Let's open the box. We can add these into the box. Looks like it's got dry erase. Oh. All right. More plastic. I prefer plastic wrapped games as opposed to those little stickers. All right. Want to learn more? Follow us online. They're little. And if you're missing something, contact them first. Don't send the game back. Their little catalog. All right. Whoa. That's a heavy book. All right. We are 36 pages. 36-page rule book on this one. This is going to take a little bit of time to read, I think. Nice layout, everything. Got some Fox meeples and gear tokens and a bunch of cards. We do have some dry erase markers, player mats, main board, science cards, supply trait, points and friendly tokens, so a bunch of that stuff. So just give you kind of a quick glimpse. Going into setup, there's player setup. If you want the 5 or 6 player, you'll need the extra player components from the 5 to 6 player expansion. Use the 5-6 player side of the board with 7 supply track spaces. All other setup steps are unchanged. So, I'd have to pick that up. I often have 5 or 6 in my group. I might have to go pick up the expansion. But, all right. Breeding, research. Oh, what was phase 1? Selection. Phase 2 is breeding. Let's talk about research. All right. I'm not going to go through all that. But there's a solo mode. Look at that. Okay. So there's a solo mode in the game. So that's cool. And of course, I did read that, didn't I? I said 1 to 4. A little info on 2-player modes, scoring. All right. All right. So let's take a look at some of the cardboard punch outs. These must be the player boards up at the top. Different. They are different. This is the same, but then you start looking here. They do have difference. These look the same at the bottom. Those are the dice look the same. So it's just the top, I think, is the only thing different. It's that top row. It looks to be different on the player boards. Now, another look at the player board and some of the components. All right. And we will take a look at the main board here. So there's, looks like it is two-sided. So this is for 5 and 6 players, because you've got 5 and 6 up here, it looks like. And let's see, the other side, 1 to 3 or 2 to 4 players. All right. We'll take a peek at some of the Fox meeples. Pull a couple colors out. See, oh, they look like they're all the same. Oh no, they're not. You can see the 2 purples are different. Those are different foxes. So they do have different shapes in there. There's a whole bag of them. And then does have a nice little, does have a storage, which is nice. I do like that they have storage containers. Then your gears, and I don't know what these are for, but it might be your score marker, player scoring, who knows. That one for every player, it looks like. Little wooden tokens there. Lots of dice. Whoo, look at all the dice. So we've got, I don't even know, a bunch of different symbols on them. I don't know if these are, I don't think the dice are not, obviously don't look to be player colors. I would say, well, I don't think so. I don't think they're player color related. There's no yellow dice, unless that's what these are supposed to be. But I would say those are just different types of. Let's say how many dice are in here. 16 each dice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's not going to be related to character players. That's my guess. All right, we've got 4 dry erase markers. Those can just stay in the box. We've got a bunch of cards. All right. Let's take a look at some of the cards. All right, so start with the big cards. Let's see. Are they going to tell us? So we've got 36 parent, 48 blank Fox cards. Oh, these are the blank Fox cards. These because they're got stuff at the. You're looking like you're using your dry erase down here to mark traits and stuff. Probably. There's 12 per player color. So there's. Yeah. Different types of Fox. That's kind of nice. They're different. They're not the same per color. So you do have different Foxes to look at. And then these are the 36 parent cards. So male and female. Oh, let's see. Are these? Yeah, and then see, these are going to. You got your different colored dice down on the bottom of these. It's probably the dice you're going to roll for their traits. So you're going to pick a. So these are pink. So that must be all the females. There's the males. They got names on them. That's kind of neat. Showing you the trait dice that you'll roll. Let's see what is back here. Gaining pupper. Oh, so these are some reference cards for your players. Okay. I guess I could show one of them. So gaining pup rewards. And the other side is your selection and your turn order. Breeding and administration you do simultaneously. So, all right. And then we have which cards? There's no strip on this one? Well, come on. Are you kidding me? There's study cards. There's patron cards. I got the science cards. So these must be the patron and study cards in here. So, okay. So here's some patrons, which I can add. Where did it go? So I can add this guy into the additional patrons. I'm not sure what they all do, but I'm wondering if these are like maybe starting resources or bonuses you get. I don't know. So put those in. And then we've got study cards. So again, I'm not sure what these are exactly, but they're all different. So I'm assuming we're going to be doing in conjunction with raising our pups. All right. And last look is the science cards. And we'll take a peek at these. All right. So this says after rolling all pups, keep one of your pups as a parent for the next generation. It cannot earn friendliest. So these are going to be scoring or, well, no, science cards. I guess they're not scoring. but they're going to give you different things. Draw 3 parent foxes from either deck. You may choose to replace one of your parents. So, and then there's some purple, got a different back on them down here. Don't know what those are, but they show male, female. I don't know what that symbol's for. Other male, female. Like the black cog token. So I don't know. But that's what comes in it. All right. Let's switch back. Camera's there. Thank you again for watching. Please hit that thumbs up and the subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon so you know whenever we're dropping new content. I've got stuff, well, as of today's schedule, like this video is not even going to come out for like a week and a half. I got so many things coming, but every day, pretty much every day, we're dropping content. So check in often. Again, hit that alert icon to select all, and then you'll know every time we drop something new. And if you're interested, then you can come and check it out. And we really appreciate you supporting us, and you have a good one. We'll see you at the table.